Welcome back, gamers. Keith Hershey here again from Ominous Glow Games. And today we're going to talk about some Lord of the Rings stuff. I've been collecting some Lord of the Rings stuff since Cubicle 7. I was never able to collect the old MERP stuff, although I have a couple modules, but I was never big into MERP way back when. But from, Cubicle 7 some time ago had put out Adventures in Middle Earth role-playing game. And I picked that up. Always wanted to play it, never got a chance to. This is the first edition. Yeah, got the Loremaster's guide there for it too. And I was, gearing up for it, getting ready to play it. Missed a couple opportunities. And then the license went over to Free League Publishing right before I bought a bunch of PDFs for the original one, and they were talking about coming out with this big old box set for Moria. And Moria, that's like my favorite part of Lord of the Rings. The dwarves going through, Gandalf in them, and talk about the dwarves, and oh man, I love that part of the story there. That and Mirkwood, those areas there. I'm just really drawn to those. And so I've been really following them. So they announced that the One Ring, which is their role-playing system, and then there's Lord of the Rings role-playing system, which is the 5e version of it. They're doing both of them at the same time. They did a Kickstarter, so this is the second edition. So that came out, and I swooped on that. So there's the Lord of the Rings role-playing game, 5th edition. So it uses the core 5th edition rules, but they have a couple other systems that kind of bolt onto it for like journey play and doing like when you're going into have an audience with members of royalty or important people. There's a whole game system role-playing mechanic around that. That's really cool and intriguing, especially their journey system. I'm really intrigued by that, and that's what really drew me into it. So I picked this up, and for second edition, I also went ahead and got their version of it. Let me get it down here. Got a lot of books in this series to go over here. So the One Ring, which is their version. It's not a D20 system to set, per se. It's a very easy system to learn, but it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I should, show you some of the cool art. Here's like the trolls there. Lots of like black and white art in here. The layout's pretty clean and crisp. So I picked that up, and of course when I went all in because I'm like, I'm not missing it this time. So I got the limited edition version of it as well, which is the same one, just limited edition. Got the DM screen, or they call DMs in this one Loremasters. So it's a 3-panel screen, and this one came with Elves of, I think, Rivendell, different class. So the another thing is the magic isn't quite as geared up as in regular 5e. It's more of a lower magic based system, which is still pretty cool. But yeah, here's the thing for the Loremaster screen, Rivendell Compendium. So it's got a little guide there that gives you some info in there into Rivendell. Some more great art. Along with that, they have the One Ring starter set, which has an adventure that starts in Hobbiton. It's got some map. It's got some unique dice in there as well. Let me see looky here, I have them. So they have their own unique dice. So some D6s and some D4s in there. And they have, like the Sauron symbol and the Gandalf symbol embedded in those. And when those happen, they have unique events happen. But, so there's the light dice. And there's the dark dice. I haven't popped them open yet. I haven't had a chance to play it or game with it. One of my buddies, he just ran the Lord of the Rings version for his group, and I was meaning to join that game, but I had a whole lot come up at that time. Once again, missed it. But it's a system. Lord of the Rings has fond memories of it growing up as a kid, watching the movies and the old Hobbit movie and everything. So I really enjoy it. Some more books from that series, Lord of the Rings, Shire Adventures. So it takes place in Hobbiton. And James Spawn, if I remember right, my buddy James Spawn, he had, James Michael Spawn. He had a prominent role in like the starting adventures there in Hobbiton. So that's pretty cool. They've come out with a couple different adventure series. Tales from Eriador. It's pretty cool. Let's show you some art in here as well. There's some art. Pretty cool. A couple more pieces here. Let's see. Oop. Doesn't that look ominous? So we got that one. And then we have Ruins of Eriador. Eriador is a region of Lord of the Rings, pretty close to Hobbiton. It's a map image. Oops, trying to get a better one there. This looks pretty cool. The in pages in the beginning have a map of Tharbad in here, so it's pretty cool. And from what I understand, a lot of the old Cubicle 7, like regional books, fit in almost seamlessly in this 2E version here. The same guy who wrote it is doing it for Free League, so yeah, there's a lot of similarities. That's right, I haven't opened up this DM screen yet, which is surprising. So here's the Lord of the Rings DM screen. Bad boy open and take a look at it. So I had the One Ring version, and this is the 5e version here. Let's see here. Now the 3-panel landscape DM screen. Pretty cool. Here's the inside. Pretty cool. And then on top of all that, so this system's been out, I want to say 2, maybe 3 years for the 2E version. And finally, they got to Moria. They kept saying that we were going to get to Moria, we're going to get to Moria. It finally came out recently. I just got the books, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago. I still have them here in shrink. I haven't even popped these bad boys open. But I went hardcore into it. I got the 5e version, Shadows of Khazad-dûm. And then the One Ring version of that, Through the Doors of Durin. And of course, the limited edition version of that. Look how pretty that looks. And along with that, I got the cloth map of Moria. Bad boy open and take a look at it. Been waiting for a time to review this. Oh, wow. So soft. Wow. And really durable. Wow. Man, that map's huge. Kind of deceiving here. I'll try and hold it up so you guys can get a view of this whole thing. Man, that thing is cool. Oh man, I'm super excited for this. Yeah, the game system, like I said, I've always wanted to play in this one. Haven't had a chance to. Keep missing my opportunity, unfortunately. One of these days, I will make it happen, though. And I'll get in a game, or maybe I'll break down and run a game of it. Just right in the last few years, I've just had a lot going on, so it's hard to dedicate time to running a system like that. That's kind of out of my wheelhouse because I don't know it 100%. And I really like diving into the and nuts and bolts and really getting into there. But anyhow, so are you running the One Ring or Lord of the Rings RPG? Maybe even the first edition. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? What are you most looking forward to in the future if you are running it? Because I hear there's some announcements about a bunch of new products coming out from Free League for this game system. Anyhow, if you like this, please like, subscribe. If you want to see me go really in depth in any of these books, leave me a comment in the below, and I'll dive in. But you got to request it first. Anyhow, please like, subscribe, share, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.